Hello guys, and welcome to another tutorial video. So today we're going to be designing a poster, a match day poster actually, for Manchester City versus Liverpool, and we are going to be more focused on Liverpool. So first of all, we're going to bring in our new images like we always do. Okay, where did I bring this? This thing is so big. Okay, so this is my Liverpool folder, and I'm going to select a really cool image. I think I'm going to I had a picture of Virgil van Dijk. I'll take this one. For a start, like the backdrop, he's the captain of the team. Please. Okay. And I actually want this scaled up, like it should be the biggest picture. Now that this is fine, and I'm now going to go to my filter. I have Topaz Labs installed, so I'm going to use it. But if you don't have Topaz Labs, you can just keep it as such. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go with this. If you don't have Topaz Labs, no problem. You can always just come to filter, camera raw filter, and you add the texture and the sharpening yourself. Okay, so now I'm happy with this Virgil van Dijk's image. I'm going to bring in the next image, which is going to be of Jurgen Klopp. Now let's bring in Jurgen Klopp. Actually, I'm bringing in like key figures in the Liverpool team. Scale Jurgen Klopp down and put him like to the right. Yeah, just here. Okay. Now I'm going to shift him like to cover Van Dijk a little bit, just for the aesthetics of it. No big deal. And for Klopp again, I'm going to add the quality of this image. Topaz Labs again. Now that I've brought in Jurgen Klopp, I'm going to go ahead and bring in another Liverpool player. I think I'm going to bring in Mohamed Salah. I was sort of leaving Mohamed Salah out there for a while. But his kit is not actually the latest kit. That's the problem. Anyways, I'll just use that image. Salah, where do I put this dude? I mean, I can actually just do a poster without Mohamed Salah. Yeah, I think I'm going to place him there for now. Well, for this photo of Salah, I'm just going to come here to filter, camera raw filter. I'm going to up the texture from camera raw filter. I'm going to use Topaz this time. So the texture. By the way, if you want to install Topaz, just go and search the website Topaz Labs. You see their plugin. You have to pay actually. Clarity. No, that's fine. We have some of those dark shades, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in the next player. But before I do that, this Jurgen Klopp's picture. Ctrl C. Scale it up. I actually want to place him behind Virgil van Dijk. So I'm just going to drag. Okay, now that's fine. Yeah, we're going to leave him there for now. While we're bringing the next Liverpool player. This Liverpool player above Van Dijk. For our place embedded. So who am I going to bring now? Let's see. I need somebody in Dominic Szoboszlai. Before bringing in Szoboszlai, let's bring in Trent Alexander-Arnold. Adorable. Okay, Alice. Trent has the ball. So I cannot place him to the right. There's already Salah to the right. It's going to be like it'll be too tight that way. So I think I'm going to place him here. I want Klopp's foot to show, so I'll place him just about here. Now looking at the ball is sort of curved, and to ease my work, I'll just shift it down so that it's like here. Now that's fine. Cool. Salah is not big enough. He's a key player though. But anyways, let's just keep designing. Now for the last person. I don't know. Am I bringing two more? Let's bring in Zoboslai. Like this guy. I like this guy. Okay. Now we've got Zoboslai. And I'm going to put him behind Virgil van Dijk. Up. No. Yeah, let's just keep him here for now. Filter. So now I just use my topaz slabs to do a certain combination and give Dominic Zoboslai this different feeling. Okay, if you don't have that, then it's fine. No problem at all. So with that, we're going to go on to the next thing. I couldn't just leave Salah right down there, so I had to like scale him up a bit. Then I'm going to bring in our last player, who is Darwin Núñez. This is an old kid, but let's see. Did I bring any new picture of Núñez? No. I'll take this one so that it sort of leans on Virgil van Dijk. Okay. Now this is what we're going to do. I'm going to kind of shift it and scale him down. Let's first of all place him behind Van Dijk. Where is Van Dijk? Okay, there we go. Guys, too huge. Like I need a slim picture. It's so difficult. Like I don't really think I can place him. Actually, it will work if I do this. To do this, I'm going to I'll do this, but now I'm going to have to shift Van Dijk. Okay, now we have like too much content to write. Let's remove Zoboslai a bit. Let's shift him a bit. Okay. Now this looks fine. This looks promising. But for Jurgen Klopp, what are we going to do about Klopp? Let me actually figure that out. Okay, so Jurgen Klopp is just fine here. It's okay here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead to work on the background. And there's going to be a link in the description for you to download these renders. Okay, I got them from footyrenders.com. Footy, F-O-O-T-Y. I'm going to bring in the background. Okay, let me first of all select the layer. I want it to be above this background layer. File, please embed it. Okay, so I had this picture of Liverpool, this like logo 3D, and I'm going to place it. Let's scale that up a little bit. Scale that up. You never walk alone. Now where should this image be placed? Like, let's just scale it up again. Very big. Okay, now we got our background image, and I'm going to add a little bit of blur to it so that the quality doesn't look too awkward, like or too low. think that's too much blur. Now that one is fine, it's just about alright. Okay, so now that we are actually set with our background, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the brightness of this yellow flame a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to bring in something. This is Klopp. Behind him, I'm just going to add a layer. Take my brush tool, adjust the size. Where it be? Okay, now that's fine. Then I'm going to color pick this yellow. Take a brighter one. Kind of just, oops, I'm going to change the brush to this soft brush right here. Kind of just brush over here. Okay, blending mode. Let's see, screen. Overlay, no soft light, no hard lights. Let's take screen. Then lower the opacity or opacity, whatever I call it. Okay, now that's fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make that yellow to kind of reflect on Jurgen Klopp. So I click on Klopp, select, click on Klopp, create a new layer above him, and I'm going to right click, create a clipping mask. Now I choose my brush, reduce the size, come in again, and carefully do this. I'm going to set this my background color to white. No, not actually white, something closer to this yellow, but a little bit towards the right. Now that's fine. So I have the two now. So now I'll switch here to it. Okay. So I'm going to just sort of trace Jurgen Klopp's edge like this. It's going to give it that kind of glow feeling to it at the end of it. Some sort of nice rim light. That's what I'm trying to add right here. You just do that, so that it kind of feels like the light is reflecting on Jurgen Klopp. You can see how it's forming right now. Let's start from his wrist, right up here. Okay. Now that's not all, so I'm going to come to the blending mode and choose linear dodge add. Okay, create another layer, and I'm going to clip mask it above the other one. Now I'm going to swap my colors. I'll use this really thick yellow color. Increase my brush size. It's too much. Okay, now that's fine. Carefully brush at the edges to give that final glow effect. At the edges, carefully. Now you can see the way it's actually forming right now. Change the blending mode to color dodge. Add normal. Normal even seems to be the best, like for real. Overlay. Color dodge is supposed to be cool. Well, I think I'm just going to choose normal there. Yeah, it best suits it. Okay, so that is that for Jurgen Klopp. Now we go to our next player that we're going to add the glow effects to. So basically I'm going to do that for like all of these players. The same thing, you add the two layers. The first layer, you put the nice soft rim like this color below, and the next you put the other glow to it. And then after, you just pick your blending mode from normal Either you take normal or you take color dodge or linear dodge. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest. Okay. Okay, so I actually did it for like all of the players. I did the same thing and kind of added this extra one behind. I just took my brush to increase the size and just created a big dot behind Virgil van Dijk and wiped it off these other faces. Basically, I did the other thing, and now let's move on. So what I want to work now is this background. I don't really like the way it is, so let's try a gradient map. Let's try a gradient map. Now I'm just going to change. I have orange, brown. Oh, I think this looks. I'll come back to this later on. So let's just start with these ones and see how they look. No, definitely not. Definitely not. No blue. No purple. Let's try this. No. It's not cool. Oranges. Now let's try these ones. Now I think this one is going to do. This orange right here. First off, let me try the rest. We'll come back to it. Grays are often sort of neutral. Nah, no gray actually is going to work here. So I'm just going to stick with this orange, and let's see, we can always reduce the opacity if we don't want too much of that effect. But I want all of it. Okay, now it's looking amazing. So for Club, I'm going to give him like something to walk on. He seems like he's walking alone. So I'm going to just bring in this. I have a shadow I already made and kept somewhere. So this is the shadow I already had in place. I just designed it and kept it for ease of use. Scale this down. Okay, scale it down again so it's really sufficient. Why is my laptop lagging? Use my arrow keys and just kind of shift it a bit. Now let's see if we adjust this blending mode. It's going to, let's overlay. No, not at all. Hard line. Let's keep going. Oops, what's black? Let it be a normal. We'll leave it at normal. What about red? Shift it down a little bit. Now I'm going to go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Get so that it kind of looks a little bit more realistic there. Okay, reduce the opacity or opacity, just to pronounce it. Turn it down again. And yeah, I think something like that looks cool. But then let's see the shadow. Let's add an effects color overlay. I actually want to give it, let's try red. So that it doesn't actually completely go like off course with the background here. Now add the opacity back to 100. Yeah, it's light, it's faint, but it's alright. I don't think it's any big deal. I'll just adjust this. Gaussian blur. I had to double click on it. Reduce it. I actually really want to see that line. Okay, fine. Okay, so right now I'm going to bring in a wooden board, like the direction. The direction is one way. I'm going to place it at the top over here. It's just forward, no backward. Like, for real. where it goes behind, I'm going to put no way here. Like there's literally no way. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab it from here. Okay. So let's place this, scale this down a bit. I don't want to scale it down so much, bro. Anyways, let's just see what actually looks good here. No, there's space this way, so I'll put it here. Now, okay, as you can see, it's actually like there's a backward arrow here. I don't want something there. We are going forward to Manchester City. We are not going backwards, so this is what is going to happen. Now I'm actually going to set the vanishing point. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new layer, write a text on it. I'm going to write Manchester City. Okay, and now I'm just going to shift that a little bit, position it to where I really like. It doesn't really matter for now. Manchester City. Okay, let's change it to white and see how it actually looks. Yeah, it's fine white. So now I'm going to press Ctrl A to select and Ctrl C to copy. Come back to my wooden board, go to filter. Okay, vanishing point cannot go. I have to rasterize this layer first. Rasterize layer. Come back to filter, vanishing points. Oh, there was really no need for vanishing point though. Like there wasn't so much need after all. Let's deselect this. So I'm just kind of going to adjust this a little bit. Ctrl T, rotate it a bit to take the direction. .9. Yeah, that's fine. Ctrl T again. Let's add a bit of this Manchester City. For the angle, I actually want to get it really correct. You can't always get it like perfect. It's a little bit down. Let's see if I can manually adjust it from here. Transform. What angle do we have? 1.74. Let's put 1.64. Oh, not much of a difference there. 1.34. Now that's just all right, but it's not enough. Effects, blending options. So it actually looks like it was honestly on the wood. Underline layer. That was a little bit too much. Just tweak it till it actually seems like it's really on the wood. Nope. So actually just this one works. Manchester City. Oh, that's fine. So we have Manchester City. Okay, so now I'm going to I want to put a date here and a time. So I'm going to remove this arrow. How am I going to do that? First of all, I'm going to create a layer mask. Okay, select my rectangular marquee tool and just do this here. Now I can select my brush tool and simply erase over this. Deselect it. And yeah, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this Manchester City, Ctrl J to duplicate the layer, bring it up here, I'm going to put the date 25th. It's 25th of November. Okay. Now for the time, let me just look that up real quick. 25th November at 1:30 p.m. That's when the match is. 25th November. I'll just put, what can I really put here? This. Oh no. Yeah, that one. Oh no. Okay, 1:30 p.m. And now I'm going to Control T and rotate that a little bit because we're now this way to kind of. Okay, let's rotate it again, just a little. This is why I wanted to use vanishing point, but it was going to take more time. Okay, that is that. It's not completely like the rotation is a little bit too much there, so I'm going to adjust this a little bit. We have -3 point. Let's put -2. It's a little bit too much. -2.5. Now let's add that a little bit. -2.8. -3. Let me put -3. Okay, now that is going to do. That will do. So after that, now what next? I just want to put something like really exciting down here, like Control J. No way back. So it's only forward. There's no way back. Because I'm actually a Liverpool fan, you see, and we have to win the match. No way back. We have to win the match. So it's actually going to like make it really interesting when people actually get to see it. No way back. And Control J again. Forward only. Or let's just put must win. And now shift it. To just produce something interesting. Must win. Scale this down and finally see what we have. Okay. So now this is the end. We've come to the end of this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.